Good morning. For right now, hang on, I'm turning on my lights. Yeah, it is Vlogmas day 12, and I'm finally back home. I realized the Vlogmases that I was doing when I was away were pretty, they're pretty awful. I was just trying to, get in that video a day, and of course it's difficult because I can't, I have no way of downloading and stuff. I don't bring a laptop with me anymore when I travel. I just bring my iPad. And so anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming here on December 12th. I'll do some little clips of the day, but I had to show you there's still a little bit of snow left. Isn't that pretty? There must have been a decent covering because this came down on Friday, was it? Yeah, Friday. And here it's Tuesday, and there's still some out there. It's going to be warmer today. It is going to be, Avery, you want to go outside? It is going to be like around 50 today. There's a pretty little sunrise kind of out there, but you can't see it because it's too glary. And then tomorrow it's going to be 37. They were talking about maybe a little snow tomorrow, and then now they're saying no, and they're saying maybe on Friday, but who knows? Avery's got to go out. And I'm back to my little dog after spending, oh yeah, look at that. They're still, after spending time with big old Henry, who was just quite the lovable pooch. There's my Holly, still waiting for me to do something with it. I've got like a number of sort of administrative tasks to do around today. I've got to take care of some bills and just stuff like that. And I need to do some laundry, which I have already. There's all my lights, yay. I have to do some laundry, and I need to do a little bit of grocery shopping. Oh, my son-in-law already gave me my Christmas present when I was there. That looks like some good stuff. Russell's Reserve. Come on. Well, this camera has not been focusing. Single barrel Kentucky bourbon whiskey. All right, let's go down here. Definitely gonna want to do a fire. My power was out for several hours. I don't know how many hours it was. A lot. While I was gone, but it appears everything is okay. Water is working fine right now. Because that's what I was worrying about, was pipes bursting and that sort of thing. So as long as everything looks okay down in the basement when I am doing my laundry and all, I'll be happy. Doing okay. It's the usual. I have always mixed feelings when I come back from California. And I have to just kind of pull myself around to the reality of life and my life and, and what's best for me and what the universe wants me to do with my life and blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's all for now. I just thought I'd start my check-in this morning, and that's probably a lot of that's probably going to melt today. Maybe even it'll all melt off, especially if we get some sun in the afternoon. And we do get up to 50, like they say. Gosh darn it, this thing is making me annoyed. And it's not focusing. Anyway, more later. So, I'm looking a little bit more human now. Hi! Hello! And I was out in the backyard because some limbs came down, and I'll show you that in a minute, because of all the heavy wet snow that was out there. So I've got lots of kindling, which makes me excited, and I think I'm probably the only adult I know who gets excited about sticks, right? Yes, that's kind of weird, but I will show you. Got to put my boots on because there's still a little bit of snow out there. Sorry, flopping around here. So I shall show you what's going on out here. So I've got branches that have fallen from, I believe, well, I'm not sure if these are white pines or not, but so these fell down in the heavy snow. This is one, and snow is going to really melt today because it's going to be up to 50 or so. And here's another one back here. There's a pine branch here, and then there's a big part of a hickory. I'm not sure what tree it broke off of. Oh, up there, I think. So this one's going to stay for a while. Before I can work on it, I'm going to need to get it cut up, and that will make some wonderful wood for the fire. It didn't break the fence or anything, so I'm cool with that. But there's some more pine there, and then there was another one that I already dragged to the patio, and I'm trying to figure out how I can build a Christmas tree with these pine boughs. I'm going to have to find which one is the straightest one and isn't too big to get the base for it. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, or if I can do it. This one alone, you know, like, I could probably cut this one off down there and put it in my tree stand, which is completely ridiculous. Let's see, let's look at this one out here. If I could put that in the tree stand and then maybe a couple off to the side. Let's see, there's another one over here. But this one isn't as straight. This one, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know, we'll see what kind of patience I have for it. But, all right, more later. Well, it's the afternoon, and I did not get my tree made, but I went out and I bought my supplies. I bought a couple of buckets. I bought a bag of river rock that I'm gonna try to see if I can get the limbs in there, and I bought a new saw so I can make cuts. So I got back, and it is just kind of dismal out right now, and I'm really tired, so Avery and I are just gonna stay in, and I've got the fire going down there, but I wanted to show you. So here's the arrangement I made. I decided to make an arrangement out of the pine boughs and some nandina that was blooming. So there's my there's my Christmas arrangement. Those were a couple of presents I got in the mail. This one I already opened up. It's a Riff Tracks Mystery Science Theater 3000 gift pack of movies, and there's some Christmas ones. I don't know what that one is, so I'm going to leave it, but these are like all from my son-in-law, in addition to this very nice bottle of bourbon. So I'll just talk a little bit to finalize today's vlog. My day consisted of getting on the phone with healthcare.gov and figuring out my my insurance. So I got that done. And then I went grocery shopping. I needed to go grocery shopping, so Trader Joe's and all of my dairy and cold stuff I need to put away. I got some ice cream too. Let's go. Where's the ice cream? Let's get this one over here. So Vlogmas for today, that's kind of basically it. This evening I'm gonna try to get to sleep at a reasonable hour because I think I'm still on West Coast time or something. I'm just feeling a little bit not quite settled just yet, which I guess is not surprising. And when I was out, where did those ice creams go? I know I got ice cream. Where did they go? While I was out, I was just feeling like really worn out, thinking, why am I so tired? And then I realized, oh, I was up at 7:30 East Coast time, but that's 4:30 West Coast time. So it's like, okay, I think I'm still kind of on West Coast time. But I did get my laundry done. I got my healthcare.gov stuff done. I got my grocery shopping done. I've got my Christmas tree plan. So things are coming together. No Aikido tonight. I was going to go to Aikido. I was going to suck it up and make myself go to Aikido tonight. But my sensei sent a note around to everybody saying that he was not well. So all classes today were canceled. So that means that I can just stay in and relax. I'm thinking I might make some latkes for dinner. Is today the first day of Hanukkah? It's close. It's coming. I mean, I'm not Jewish, but I like latkes and I like celebrating all cultures, especially if it has to do with food. And that's what my mom used to make. She didn't call them latkes. She called them potato pancakes. And I'm kind of hungry because I didn't really eat lunch. But I went to the new Grand Mart. There's one that I go to on the south side. This is the new one, and it's so much nicer. The produce section is huge, and I got all sorts of neat things. I think these are some more muscadines. They're like in the sale section, but I have to taste them and see. And I got citrus and more ginger and greens and cabbages. Maybe these aren't muscadines. Maybe these are just purple grapes. Might be too late for muscadines. Let me see. Well, that's interesting. They have a texture like muscadines, but I don't have the muscadine flavor. But that's okay. They're still sweet. They're good. What else do I got? I got some shiitake mushrooms. Mostly I got produce. The only things that I got that weren't produce was some sesame. I like the sesame crunch kind of thing. It's good to have with tea. And in fact, I might make myself a little pot of genmaicha right now and have that to rouse myself up to do my dinner. But yeah, so I think that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, I will try to get my tree done. Yeah, in the morning. And when I get back, I can work on the tree. Imagine those limbs as a tree. and continue with my decorating. I'll put the artistic tree right there. It was funny because I was talking to the woman at Lowe's about it. She was asking me if I needed any help because I was walking around looking for the bucket, the galvanized bucket. She showed me where they were, which was good. And so I was telling her about what I was going to do to make the Christmas tree. And she was very interested. She says, bring me a picture. Bring me a picture when you're done, when you've got it done. So now I'm under pressure to get it done right. I don't know. I think it's a neat idea. I like it. The more I think about it, I like it. I did look at the trees when I was at Lowe's, and I thought, well, I could just get a tree. And it's like, no. Save money this way, even though I bought a bucket and rocks, but I would use that bucket anyway. So it's not like I wanted another bucket down here for ash, because I just have one for tinder right now. All right, so that's it. Right, Avery? Right? It's Christmas time, and it feels, oh, that's what I was going to say. It feels more like Christmas here than when I was in California. It didn't really feel like Christmas there to me. I mean, the weather was kind of warmish, so that was part of it, but there was also something else. Maybe it was because my home wasn't there. I'm recognizing that that's my home, not my home anymore, even though it's, well, there's a pole there, but it's not the same, so maybe I'm making a little bit of progress. I don't know. Right, Avery? And it's good to come home to Avery, right? She says, you're making me nervous. Why are you doing that? All right, that's it for Vlogmas Day 12.